Hello, welcome to Cardminds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Capricorn weekly money and career reading from March 24th to the 30th, 2025. Capricorns, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Capricorn's weekly money and career, March 24th to the 30th, 2025. Thank you for being here. I hope you're all well. Be on the lookout, on the hear out for the magic word if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading. All you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comment section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of March. So grab your best headphones, earbuds for better sound, and let's get started. I'm going to pull one oracle card here from the Mademoiselle Lenormand, see what the root of the matter is, what we need to know for this upcoming week. We have the end of something, we have the rebirth, this is the death card, and we have the obstacles, the delays. Okay, 3 coming out. All right, so it clearly looks like something is ending with delay, feeling like this is never ending, right? But it feels like well, there is a rebirth, or it is time to let go. It is time to let go, Capricorn. Let's see what this is all about. What are we ending here? Queen of Cups, listening. There's a new opportunity here. There is a new offer or an exciting, ambitious new idea, business. There's the idea. You might be learning something new. And yes, you have the Magician. It's time, Capricorn. I feel like if you've been waiting, or you felt things were difficult, or you did not want something to end, or you weren't ready, or you're not ready for renewal, it's time. It's time for change. You have everything you need with the Magician. Pull all strings, right? Utilize your knowledge, utilize your experience. You know you have everything you need, and align yourself with that new goal, with that new idea, with that new job, with that new thing you want to learn, with that new business you want to create, or that new team you want to be involved with. It's time to align yourself. It's time to make it happen. So I feel like you have had the weight on your shoulders of this change, and not really wanting this to change, or really taking it as a big obstacle and dragging on. But at the same time, you have these beautiful cards. Look at that. So what you've had on your shoulders of not wanting to change, not wanting to move into something new, here we have, pull this up a little bit, here we have the Magician saying it's time. It's time to grow. It's time to align yourself with your new goals. And it's time to understand, there you are, Capricorn, in all your glory, abundance, balance in your job, balance in your financial environment, your business. You have Pentacles. You are going to be successful, but it's time for change, and it's time for you to move into the change. And you have the Sun, but you're still freaked out. There you go. It's moving into something successful, exciting, positive. It's making you excited. So if you're not there yet, just know that here you have a very exciting moment with the 2 pages. It's ambitious. There's new finances coming in. Yes, it might be innovative, something new, or something you have to learn, or something you have to train for, but it's definitely a new opportunity. Yeah, I feel like you have to learn something. There's a learning curve. I know I'm repeating myself, but it's time. It's time to move into this knowledge, or time to make things happen, and time to trust yourself. And I feel like you haven't trusted yourself lately because there's been my nose is itchy because that's a good sign, because there have been a lot of obstacles and you've been in the fog, like what's going to happen and why is this change and I don't want to let go, or why is this it's like I'm feeling that it's just a glitch, it's nothing, it's just movement forward, but it's you're weighing this heaviness on your shoulders. This is about you manifesting your creativity, manifesting your talent, your personal power, your confidence. Trust yourself. I feel like I have to say that. Trust yourself, Capricorn. This represents the ability, really, to turn an idea into reality, to turn a new job into reality, a new success, something you're going to learn, something new, a new process, a new business, whatever it is. Comment down below. Thumbs up, everyone. Thumbs up. Capricorn, I can trust you. This channel is going through a little turbulence here. I cannot tell you why, but you know, maybe it's just the algorithm. I don't know, but I put a message out there just to tell you that thank you all for your support. And if you could just take the time, take 1 second, it's free, it doesn't cost anything, to put a thumbs up, check if you're subscribed, subscribe if you're not yet, and please comment down below. These are your energies. This is your channel. I read all energies. I read all comments. And because of your comments, you know, I'm able to sense your energies and read these readings. So your comments, your journeys, what you share, what you're looking for, what it is you're going through, those are the answers I can channel as I move forward in these readings in the next week. So please share. I say it all the time, but these comments are how I find my energy and my answers and the energies to deliver the message the next week. So please comment, please give it thumbs up, and whatever you can do, If you're watching these readings and you connect with these readings and you enjoy these readings for the good and for the bad every week, please comment, share, subscribe, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up. All right, so back to you, Capricorn. It's also important for you to, you know, utilize both your knowledge, what you've learned, your experience, and the resources you have out there, learning, taking classes, training, learning something new, wanting to get into a new experience, a new type of job, a new type of business. That is how you're going to achieve your goal, and that is how you're going to get your inspiration back. Sorry. Goodness, Capricorn, lots of energy here. Channel your energies and your willpower to bring change. Focus on the action. You need to channel your energy and your focus and towards that specific goal. You have a new goal, you have a new idea, you have a job you want, you have a new thing you want to be part of, or that new thing you want to learn. Comment, let me know what this is, and concentrate on what you desire to take that action. And that's how you're going to manifest it. That's how you're going to harness your skills. That's how you're going to make a difference, and you're going to make an impact to achieve something really transformative and really meaningful for you. Even if it's a challenging situation, even if there are obstacles, even if there are delays, and even if you have to let something go, this is your power to move forward. This is your time. You have the sun. You're moving into positivity. You're moving into something new. You're going to connect with new people. So I always say, when you're in transition, when you're leaving something, or you have to leave something, or there's there's movement forward, it's important to look forward and not to look back. And I understand that it's very simple to say that, and it's easy to say that when we are making decisions when we have to leave a job, or a job leaves us, or we have to move into something else, learn new skills, apply to new jobs, start a new business, go into a new school, take new classes, whatever. And I understand that that is complicated. But if you focus on that new goal and have uniquely that new goal to put all your inspiration, all your energy, and all your resources, all your connections, whatever, you don't have time to dwell on the past. You don't have time to dwell on what they said, how it happened, how they didn't have your back, how your coworkers said this, that, how your manager was this, that. You're wasting time, and it's not going to take you anywhere. It's just going to keep you stagnating in those negative energies and those things you cannot do anything about. You cannot undo them. They already happened. So what good is it to reflect upon that for days upon days, because it's already done? Now you have to focus on your success. You have the sun. It doesn't get better than the sun. You're going to connect with the right people. It's going to be the right job. It's going to be exciting, right? But you're still freaked out. Okay, you can be freaked out and have that goal at the same time and focus on that goal and channel those energies. It's okay to be stressed out. It's okay to be freaked out because of the new, but there we have the judgment. So there you are, healing, purging, processing, letting it go. Forgive yourself, forgive others, and move on and focus on that thing you have to learn, or that new job, or that new goal, whatever, that new target. There it is. Ace of Pentacles. New offer, new business opportunity, new job opportunity. There it is. And you're celebrating that. Don't dwell on this. If you stagnate on this, on the obstacles, on the delays, on the heaviness on your shoulders, no. Okay. Disillusion. Got it. Disillusion. Smoke and mirrors. Don't want to be there anymore. But you have plenty of other options. You're going to move forward with the Temperance. Take your time, but it is time. Take your time, but it is time. You have the Star. Believe in yourself. Believe in your experience. Believe in your knowledge. Believe that it's time to make this happen, to move forward. And it's time to heal. You have the Judgment and the Star. Right? So it's an awakening. It's a moment to evolve. It's time to evolve, and it's time to embrace this new journey. Whatever this is, I feel like now you're going to you're going to step into something new. And yes, there's a learning process, but this really calls for forgiveness. Whatever it is, let it go. Forgive for yourself. Forgive yourself from maybe past decisions that you shouldn't have or wouldn't have wanted to, whatever. The shoulda, woulda, coulda. Forgive yourself. And it's really about that cleansing of the soul from that weight of the past mistakes, or releasing the negative karma, whatever it is. You have the Star card. So Temperance plus the Star card. Take your time, but it has to move forward, right? It's really about mastering your emotions and channeling those resources and channeling those inner resources instead of dwelling on the past. The Star, all about healing and moving into something smoother, softer, but yet a lot of new energy with the Sun, embracing positivity and clarity without becoming completely fixated constantly on external validation, immediate validation, right? Radiate who you are. Trust the healing. It really calls for optimism. Have faith in the future. You're gonna find peace. You're gonna find clarity. And really connect with your higher wisdom. You're turning a dream into reality. Take your time. Positive messages here with the Temperance, right? Take your time. But I feel like either you're going back to sources or back to something, or going into something calmer and you're going to be able to blossom. You're going to be able to grow. You're going to give more. It's about giving more to others, nurturing others. This is something about peace, protection, finding a serene environment, a serene space to work. And that's where your inspiration and your imagination and your your creativity is going to move forward. You're going to protect your career long term, and you're going to be in the right professional environment. Good messages with the Temperance. Really, really beautiful, good messages, revelations, balance, but it's about taking your time to resonate with the right people. Again, it's about giving, a lot of giving, a lot of nurturing. It's a slow evolution, but it's a constant evolution. So this is a card where you can remain yourself. You can be yourself. Maybe you felt you couldn't be yourself in the past job, in the past business, in the past professional environment, right? And maybe this is you keeping people at bay that always have an opinion, that tell you have to have more ambition, or why don't you have the ambition anymore, or why aren't you not doing this anymore? You know how everybody always has some sort of opinion, right? Let that go. That's okay. You want something more calm, more serene. I think that it feels like you want something more calm and more serene. And not about money, validation, instant gratification. No, it's almost like you're aiming for calm and serene and creative and nurturing. You're excited. You're celebrating with your friends this new opportunity. Time to move forward. Time to move forward, Capricorn. All right, let's see if there are a couple more cards that want to come in on this new opportunity. What is this Ace of Pentacles here? You have everything you need. And you're still with the Ten of Wands. You're almost there. It's giving you it's giving you anxiety. It's weighing on your shoulders. All right, come on. What is this Ace of Pentacles? Obstacles. You're still dwelling on it. You're going into positive. You're going into exciting. Yes, there we go. Three of Wands, it's coming in, but yes, you have to let go something unfulfilled, something that didn't happen, or let go a team, or let go people, emotions, ties you have with the team, a business, a job. Okay, and here's a rebirth. Double the judgment. Double the judgment. You've worked hard for this. You deserve this. You deserve your rewards. You deserve to get what you deserve this. You've waited really patiently and worked really hard and spent a lot of time and money on this. 2 times the judgment. You're rising up to something more important. And it's less of the rewards and more of something that you are destined to. It's almost like a new vocation. Something that you've wanted to do, or something it's your calling, it's your destiny, it's your calling. Got it. It's your calling. So let go of the old self, right? Step into that newer version of yourself, Capricorn, of who you really are. You're going to make a difference. You're going to make a difference. You're going to make a difference. You're okay. You're at a crossroads right now, but this is a significant change in your life. So trust that you're aligning with the right energies and that you're on the right path. You're almost there. You've learned from the past, right? All the pieces are going to come together. You're going to be able to put the past behind. Refreshed, ready to take on the new, ready to release, to purge. Goodness, Capricorn. 2 times the judgment. I feel like it's almost like you're in how do you say not the funnel? Is it a funnel or a whatever, right? There's just one more push, and it's almost like the birth of a baby, right? You're one more push and you're there. But you are dwelling on things, you know, on the past, or even on things that you're in right now. And that's not what's happening. What's happening is you're destined to something else, and you want to nurture other people. You want to help other people. You are there. I'm surprised you don't have the Empress. It feels like you have a purpose now. Not that you didn't have a purpose before, but you have this new purpose, this new commitment you have. Maybe you're helping others. Maybe you're teaching others. Maybe you want to open up spaces for others to create, or you want to empower others. I don't know, but this is something you feel called to. This is your calling. This is your vocation. This is your calling. So whether it's with kids or with adults, I feel like you're sharing, you're helping, you're connecting with others. This is a place that you're building, or a place that you want to be in, or you're training to do it, or you're training to be there. This is something that's very important to you, important for your soul, and important for you to share with others, guiding others, sharing. Comment down below. Let me know what this is all about. Let me know what type of purpose this is. This is a purpose. This is a call to action, a call to follow your calling. So maybe it's taking time, and maybe it's frustrating, and maybe you've worked on this for a very long time. And I do feel like you have one job, a day job, or a daily, some job that you've been in. And this is another vocation, a calling that you've had. It's almost like religious. It doesn't have to be religious at all, but it's almost that. It's almost like you have to do this. This is your new journey. This is where you belong. And you've worked really hard for this. But at the same time, you do have your other job. And sometimes you're like, well, wait a second. Yes, that's my calling. But wait a second. I still haven't finished here, or I still have to make money here, or I'm still attached to this place, attached to these people. But yet at the same time, you know it's ending. And it's, you know, it's time. It's your call, your calling, your vocation. Yes, it feels religious, but I don't think it's religious. I feel like this is just you helping others, or being in an environment that really is a trustful, loving and trustful environment for people to evolve, for people to progress, for people to nurture, to heal. Let me know what this is all about. It feels exhilarating, and it feels very trustworthy at the same time. Very interesting, very interesting. Wow, long message. Very interesting, Capricorn. So trust yourself. Yes, you're healing and you're letting go, but you're going into something so much more interesting and so much more purposeful for you. You have the sun, connecting with the right people, with the right source. Exciting, happiness, success, positivity. Okay, lots of cards. One last message for the road. 5 of Cups, disappointment. I'm going to put that over there. 2 of Swords, having to make a decision, right? There we are again, having to adapt, but also changing your priorities. Your priorities are changing, and there we hear it. There's the goal. No looking back. Straightforward, focused. That's where you're going. That's your new vocation. That's your new calling. Look at that. And we have the Death card. Yep. Yeah, you're letting go. You have to let go of the old. This is a pure transformation. Pure transformation. This is your calling. Go for it. Go for it. You're going to be comfortable in your garden. This is abundant. You're going to be happy with this choice. This is a beautiful place to be, and you're going to be financially sustainable, financially independent. Wheel of Fortune. Fated. Has to happen. Has to happen. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. This is moving forward. It's a wind of change. Whether you want it or not, it's time. Whether you want it or not, it's time. I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to leave it at that, Capricorn. So I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and everyone for participating, connecting, commenting, thumbs up, sharing. Check if you're subscribed, all of the above. That would help so much, Capricorn. Thank you so much. You know, with this Wheel of Fortune, this is sudden action forward and sudden shift forward. Probably not exactly when you expected, but yet at the same time, you waited so long for this to happen. So I want to say that the magic word here is, this is my calling. So if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, all you have to do is put "this is my calling" down below, or just share your energy, share your journey. Let me know where you stand, what your mindset is all about. This is my calling will be the word, the magic word to put down below in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, Capricorns. Have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.